So NTA postponed JEE this time also. And the question arises is it good or bad? It just depends upon the category of student that you are. But first, the question arises is why should you listen to me? Great question, right? And fortunately, I have answer for this too. The reason is there are some things that comes with experience only, and I have been through all this. Just don't listen to me because I am in a decent college, but listen to me because I have experienced it all. Of course, after listening to all of this, it is up to you whether to listen or not. But what I can say is it will always going to help you if you listen to me carefully and implement a little bit of that. I won't say you will 100% surely improve, but I can surely at least say that you won't be getting distracted by the effect of this postponement of JEE after watching this video. So, where were we? By means of the category of students, the first category I will say is, of course, if you are from 11th class. So if you are from that category, I think you should watch this video, because at some point of time you are also going to be in the same situation, and you will be prepared for this way sooner than we were, or actually the students which are going to face JEE this time. The second category of student, it comes to be the toppers, which are 100% focused to their goals and are not going to be distracted by this postponement or anything in total. So for these students, the only thing I should say is just stay on the route, just give tests regularly, and you will just rock the test. The second category that I will come up to is the students which have not prepared for the JEE at all. And from my perspective, they are the luckiest students from all the categories, because they have nothing to lose. And I will suggest to them they should start preparing for JEE, not only because it will help them to improve score in JEE, but it is going to help for other entrance exams also, like MST CET or VIT EEE or anything else. And I will prefer that you should prepare for JEE, because even if you score a little less in JEE, there are lots of colleges and universities that will accept the score of JEE, and you will have something in your hand rather than having nothing at all. These are the two categories which are on, I will say, good or better side. But the third category is the worst category, and I feel bad for them. This is the most distracted, underconfident and confused category of student, the middle ones. And unfortunately, I was also one of them. The reason is these students are just swinging around getting selected into these premium institute and having a failure like hell. It is difficult for these kind of students to predict about whether they will get into these institutes or not. If we are especially talking about JEE Advanced, it is really difficult to say, except for top 5 to 7,000 ranks. There are some students which preferably prepare for JEE Advanced and score a little less in JEE Mains, because they are totally focusing upon JEE Advanced and they just sparkled in the final JEE Advanced exam. So it is unpredictable to know the results of JEE Advanced beforehand. So the main thing about this category is that you should be 100% sure about your goal and have a clear mind in total. Just prepare yourself in the way that you know what you are actually going to do, whether you are going to continue your JEE Mains work or do you want to shift to the JEE Advanced pattern. Because until now the study is actually somewhat same for both JEE Mains and Advanced. The main factor arises is because of the exam pattern, and that's the most important thing. So if you want to continue with JEE Advanced, then you have to shift all your strategy to a different way. You have almost 2 months for your JEE Mains exam and almost 3 to 4 months for the JEE Advanced paper. So have a clear goal in mind and prepare accordingly. If you want a special video about this, whether to choose between JEE Mains and Advanced, please let me know in the comments. I will surely make it. And we cannot forget that CBSE board exams are near, and you have to prepare for that too, and we have to talk about it. I will surely make video on that too, because after preparing for 2 years, just preferably on MCQ perspective, it is difficult to write a actual written exam in your board, so you have to prepare for that also. Okay, so the final verdict is going to be, even this time also the competition is going to increase. The toppers are going to score way better, and others are going to struggle to score. But even if you are watching this video till this point, it that clearly shows that you are serious about your preparation, and that is going to help you a lot. Even at this point, if you are serious about your preparation, then you have actually overpassed a lots of students, because in this postponement are lots of students are going to get distracted by the lots of things out there. So if you have watched this video till now, all the best to you. And I know lots of you belongs to the middle category, but even though, just let me know in the comments from which category you belong. All the best to you. Just be motivated, focus on your studies. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, just do it and be happy.